Alright, welcome back to episode 18 of my OpenXcom Reaver's Harmony Megamod Superhuman playthrough. I do actually have, not exactly announcements, but just things to talk about for the first minute, so if you're watching this in the far future, just skip to the first signs of the geoscape. Last 2 weeks, plural, of classes are coming up right now. So I may or may not be able to post next Monday, just depending on how all of the, I think there's 3 projects due just next week in general, so Friday should be fine. I won't be at the point where I'm stressing, but if things take longer than I'm expecting them to, then I'm just not going to post Monday and not worry about it. Additionally, the Factorio video that got posted 5 days ago, it looks like it's not doing well, but when I posted it, pretty much all of the YouTube numbers spiked, so the original 2 XCOM videos are getting more views than they used to. So it doesn't look like the Factorio video is getting all that much attention. I'm not really worried, because again, it just sort of reaffirmed to YouTube that I'm still here and they started recommending stuff again. Which is really interesting to see. If it's anything like XCOM, then posting Space Age, even 6 months from now, will probably cause both the videos to spike. I think that's about it. I may or may not post next Monday. I mean, it's possible I don't post Friday, but you'll see something in the Discord if you're really tuned into this. So yeah, I think that's about all I got. And let's load it. Harmony 17, I'll also add loading game. There you go. Here's the people who are watching this in the far future. Now, we're building a craft, aren't we? That's why there's 15 engineers. That's options. I hit B for bases, just... That's why it froze. Yes, and it's going to take 12 days. I do get the feeling, do we not have soldiers? Do we only have 100 engineers? That would make sense. So, I'm not rich. Why am I not rich? Is it because I built the craft? It must be. Wow. Okay. What does it cost to... Does B... No. 800k. I believe the living quarters is 400k base? There's living quarters. It is. Okay, hold on. So the first thing I am going to build is an east-west corridor. Security station. This is an option. Am I ever going to use this again? My guess is no. If it were purely an interceptor... So yeah, again, similar to why I sold the previous... what was it called? The Interdictor? The reason I sold the Interdictor is because most of the early game craft just become obsolete. As in, you will never use them again. None of them are strong enough to actually fight UFOs, and we are required to actually shoot down the aliens' ships at this point. In a head-on-head fight where they're going to rush at us into aggressive range. So, the Storm Charger isn't ever going to survive for that, but the Firestorm and the Inferno both have a chance of surviving even into late game, so I'll likely keep those around. But I do think doing this and just selling it off for money is probably best case. Additionally, I have a feeling... What does it cost for... Isn't it called, like... Yeah, packaged... So the packaged Interceptor made into the Interdictor costs 450, so that's about 800k, alloys, and 5 computer modules, neither of which are particularly rare. Workspace 12. I don't know what the time to make this is. But it then sells for, I think, over $1 million? I think? I mean, I can always just go. Yeah, it's just right at the top here. Yeah, then it sells for 2 mil. Stat modifiers, calculation rates. No, I'm curious how long it takes to bake. Because making these types of craft could be super valuable. The other question is, since... Well, let's go back to that. We already know this sells for 2.6, but this sells for 3.5. Rent cost, yeah. So if I go over here... Plus 800, plus, I imagine... I want to purchase recruit. There's no building I click on for that. Package mammoth. It really comes down to time. And I don't know where I see... 20... I feel like it should be up here. Oh, right here, 7,200. What does... Just for reference, since I've been making... Am I... Oh. It's already being made. I want info. 1,500. So that's actually reasonable. That's achievable. So I might be able to make and sell early game interceptors if I want to really micromanage this. Well, it's not micromanaging too bad either, because I'll have 2 different hangars, so I can make 2 at a time. It takes a little bit longer than... So the power suit is like... With our 100 engineers, it probably takes a day, maybe a day and a half to make one of those. And I could do the actual math, but this is just a lot easier to think about for me. So interdictor... Wait, what? Oh, interceptor. Requires 4,500. Is that 3x? That's like... almost 5x. Okay, so the time scales pretty much accordingly. It doesn't really matter which one we're making, so the interdictor is likely what I will end up making for the sake of it, but if I divide... I mean, that's obvious math, it's 45, but then it's just under 2 days. You divide 4,500 by 100 and gives you 45. I mean, it'll take 45 actual hours, which is just short of 2 days. So in 2 days, we make about $1 million profit. I don't know if that's superior to the... Did we finish making and selling rifles? It looks like we did. Well, let me go to... This is completely random. This is something that crossed my mind earlier. Just unprompted. Just in case you're PLAS. In case you're wondering where this came from. Plasma rifle info. What does it sell for? It sells for 200k. So the weapons, once we've made them into... Once we've converted them, they then sell for the original prices. And this might even be more. That might be the right number. Where is heavy plasma? 2.5? Excuse me. It might normally be 2.7, but it's pretty close. Or, I mean, it's not 2 point. It'd be 275. Whatever. I feel like it's 271 or 270. Something like that. But yeah, so we're working on the Mastodon, I think... Not the Mastodon, the Inferno. I do think I go for it. Which is why I just de-equipped this thing. I will go ahead and sell it. Okay. Because it's very, very unlikely I ever use it. If our Firestorm gets shot down somehow... like, GG. I don't even... I guess we'll just sit here for the rest of the month. And although if our Firestorm gets down, we're kind of... we're fucked. That's the whole point we made the Firestorm, so it wouldn't get shot down. And of course we can get unlucky, but... that's not great. So let's go ahead and build the facilities. I like the workshop. That's the large workshop. likes a standard workshop. Where do I want it? Does it matter? I feel like I want the standard workshop here. Well, people are going to spawn in both of these. Those are large living quarters. I figured I'd want the living quarters here so that people were deployed close to this, which will be a second laser defense station. But it doesn't really matter, does it? This is probably the optimal design. Having it one tile to the left. And this, I mean, I guess this works too. Yeah. The other thing to note is I can probably get rid of one of these two. I needed both so that I could actually train people initially, but soldiers aren't dying all that fast, if at all. Out of curiosity, is there... The last death was October. It is now December. Not a single person died all of last month. It's pretty good. I mean, it helps that everyone has a suit of power armor and the aliens can barely chew through that. Okay. That's about all I have here. And we're researching something that's... Retaliation team. In Europe? What are you up to? It's a standard light destroyer. Ah, see, this, if I was playing not on Iron Man, I'd just save the game and try and shoot this down to see what happens. I still think I'm gonna try and shoot this down to see what happens, but it's gonna be super uncomfortable. What I should remind you of is the fact that, who was it? It was the Interdictor. So let me go into craft and armaments. The Interdictor, with 120 damage capacity because it had the Brawler module, was able to fight off one of these light destroyers. We have 240 damage. I don't know if it's 240. What is it? Large, medium, too small. No, so we don't have 240, but I think we put on shields. We have like 275 damage capacity. And with otherwise, I think do we have buffed weapons? Unless I'm mistaken, we have shields and a computer module. Yep, okay, plus the same weapons. So overall, this should be a buff. And I should put more people on board. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that... So it's just mutons? Do we put the people on bias swords back on? I don't think so. That seems like a bad idea. Give me these 4. Oh, do I have P... No, I'm only up to 10. Okay, then we're sticking with the tank. The other thing I looked at is the psionic implantation. There is another tier of psionic implantation as theorized. It just requires much later game tech. However, you have to have the current tier that we have implanted on a soldier to give them the second tier. So there's no sort of exclusivity between late game implants. Late game implants on the one we have now. Alright, so looking at the numbers, the thing did 100 and something damage to our previous tier of Interceptor. What can possibly go wrong now that we have double that? Uh-huh. Oh, man. With their shields, too. It didn't even get through our shields! It was also an elite light destroyer, too, I should remind you, so... We can shoot down UFOs again. Alright. I don't even know what size this was. I'm just going to note down... I've been talking about nothing. Well, not nothing, but... It's been 14 minutes of me talking. Crash... Light destroyer... I have a couple of questions. First off, what is a muton retaliation team? Are there ethereals? Are we fighting sectopods or whatever the other... or one of the 2 muton terror units? And I have no idea what the answer to that's going to be if I have 4. If you hit 4 again, it clears everything. But, yeah, okay. Interesting. And this gives me the ability to give you heavy weapons. Why do we not have... Oh, we do have laser cannons, I'm just blind. Alright, so... Crab Queen. 4, have a laser cannon. 4, have a laser cannon. 4, have... Plasma cannon. Your loadout is fine. Yeah, I don't think I have much to add here. Priming a smoke and putting it on the floor doesn't mean anything to us anymore because... I feel like there's more plasma guns I should put on this thing. Because we're inside and sealed anyway. You are no longer the front guy. Did I just give everybody a smoke in their hand? I did. That was because we went on a terror mission. Alright, Script, so I did that. Okay, that's my bad. So throw it to the front guy, who can then throw it to the ground. We did the terror mission with 4 people, and I wanted as many smokes as possible. Okay, so the entire map appears to... So it ends over here, and it goes this way. So you're gonna wanna... I guess just put it in your bag. We'll deal with that next turn. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anybody over here. It's still possible. We didn't get all the way to the edge here. That's a good start. Muton is not looking at us. It has a heavy weapon. That is probably to be expected, huh? Oh, this is a good spot to be. That one's not a threat. This is probably an engineer. I don't know if engineers have anything we care about. And we probably want to run to about here inside the smoke, and then step forward 1. There you go. Thankfully, we have a shotgun. You threw yours, you can put yours. You have space on your belt. Really? Okay. You're gonna throw your first smoke here and walk over to this side. Yeah, this thing did not survive and exploded so hard it set the trees on top of the hills on fire. Okay. Yeah, you've done your thing. You can walk to here. Really? There you go. 32? You can only fire once then regardless, so let's see... How many pellets can you hit? That wasn't great. I mean, that's like 7, but you very clearly saw the other 5 scattered about. Alright, your turn. Oh, there's another one that... How did you not see this guy? That is a threat. 27, 54, so yeah, I can shoot this guy twice. That's a hill. That's a hill. I should be kneeling and aiming at this range with anybody who's not capital M marksman. Jones, you were actually intended to throw that because you have too much weight. Alright, never mind. Jones will throw something. And aim for you costs 40, so you'll get... nothing. Alright, never mind. Go back in this one. And if I crouch, you're not going to be able to see over that rock, so... Okay. And it's okay. These guys are in training. We just grabbed everybody who actually has thigh strength, gave them implants, and probably a third of them are actually trained. You can't see from here. I wanted you to go forwards a tile. You see this guy. That's good enough. You... Okay. You hit nothing at all. Can you save us? Yeah, if you hit every shot, and the shots do good damage, you probably can kill it. Well, no, that's 6. Well, no, so we've hit 13 shots, this thing has 12, so again, it comes down to the damage roll. It's pretty close. Now, you all standing right here is probably a poor decision. I will have you drop the smoke on the floor. Wait, that's not the floor. Yeah. Hopefully that does something for us. In the tank, spotted a muton. We're just gonna hope they don't have a heavy plasma if you get spotted. It's behind the hill, so realistically it's probably fine. Yeah. Which then also allows us to do this. I figured that'd reveal a bit more. You can't just... Okay. Alright, gang. One of you is gonna hit the shot. Snap. Aimed. Alright, we're aiming. 0. Huh. I can't count, that looks like 10 to me. No, that's a full 12, because there's 5 and then 7. Alright, well, good job. Oh, you didn't need the firing accuracy. Wait, apparently neither do you. Well, no, capital M just means greater than 70. I feel I should make capital M something like greater than 80. I wonder if I can do that. Do I have the thing open still? Mods. Is stat strings a mod? No, if I quickly options, game options. Does search work? No. Okay, well, I didn't actually read through all of this. Folders, common. I'm sure I can change that somewhere, but not right now. Okay, well, anyway. There's 3 mutons so far. I don't even think I want to know what's going on in here. There is a terror unit somewhere, almost certainly. These light destroyers come with them. Luckily for us, the mutons aren't all that scary in comparison. Well, no, the mutons' terror units aren't that scary in comparison to the muton. Especially these mutons. There you have it. You can probably be seen, and I kind of want you to kneel. That wasn't a great... Well, I mean, that was an okay hit. You're dropping this on the ground, and you need a friend. Can you see from here? No. So this is the edge of the smoke that you're at. Yeah, we needed that to die. It was pretty close. Muton didn't even bleed. Okay, so I'm gonna probably dispatch 3 people to stare at the door. Jones, lowercase m, Queen, lowercase m. Yep. I'd like 3 tiers of accuracy if we're being honest. I don't know what letter I'd pick for it, but anyone with like... I guess anyone with 100 plus, but at that point I probably remember it. What? Because 80 versus 90 feels like a pretty big difference. Alright, you're gonna work your way out here, and we'll put a smoke over here later if it matters. You haven't done anything. One of you should go with the tank. The other one should probably go join these 2. You already shot something. Alright, whatever. How many aliens are even alive in here? Oh, you saw him really early. He can probably see you back. Snap, 28. Oh, you have more than enough time units to... Yeah, I figured. Okay, your job is scan nobody. That's curious. You kind of need the training, although I think these two need the training the most. Yeah, so you're on you're on backup. Okay. Yeah, the tank really doesn't want to go over the top of this hill, no matter how much I try. And you can throw a smoke for the tank, probably in the middle of this. Close enough. I'm just gonna accept that. Soldiers also don't want to go over the top of this hill. Okay. I'm gonna put you somewhat on guard here. We haven't moved any of you because I haven't decided what I want to do. I think all of you with the time units open the door and they're all dead. There was a sectoid here. There's a good chance that would have been psychically capable. You two, on the other hand, get to go inside. I'll have you throw this out to there. There you go. There you go. I don't expect anyone to be in here, and we can exit through this little doorway. But I'd like to walk around. I'd like to see what weapons they have, if possible, because that is somewhat revealing about their rank. And you're standing here still. Okay. I'll let you throw it to there. Wait, we have smokes, like, all over the place. Okay. You're fine, you're fine, you should stand up. Excuse me. Nothing again. Somebody's just over here. There you go. Now, actually being able to shoot this guy is a whole other question. Yeah, you see the same one. Gone. Missed completely. You have a smoke, so I'll recommend dropping that on the ground. Yeah, okay, that's perfect distance. That's a lot of hits. We need probably 5 more, if I had to guess. Could also throw a grenade at it, worst case. Or the tank could shoot it. I think it has... I'm gonna have to use this thing. Which is an option. Put it to there and auto. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Okay, that is not a viable option. If only you'd hit it all. Wait, but aren't you two doing good? Yeah, you're like two of the best people here. Here, you're pretty good at throwing. This hill isn't all that large yet. Just go ahead and... Good job. Are you actually good at throwing? I mean, you're average. You just haven't missed a grenade yet. In the... I think a couple of... It's at least 3 times in memory that you throw things. Heavy. Heavy. Okay, soldiers might just have heavy plasmas at this point. That or there were like 10 engineers on board. Navigator. Navigator. Okay. Well, we will head out this way in the next turn. And realistically, this thing dies. Probably want to smoke for the tank still. Can you throw twice? You can. Just throw straight this way. Oh well. I mean, there's more people here. And you all have the strength to throw to the moon, so good job. Okay, head around the outside. Since there's 4 going that way, you should also go this way. Yeah, that was overkill. Smoke grenades are cheap, but made us sit there for a little while. Data capsule light destroyer, plasma array, alloys, and food. There were only 10 aliens. That is surprising, as I think a medium scout has more. That was firing. You needed it. Good. I don't think either of you needed it. I mean, good to gain accuracy, but... pistol, heavy. No rifles. I had a feeling it would be trending this way. Excuse me again. Sectoid corpse armor, yeah. Interesting. So, armored sectoids, mutons, and skeletons. I mean, presumably both Terra units in larger versions of this, but it's another mixed race. Oh, right. That's what I was waiting on earlier. Equipment... The heavy plasma, we need, at the moment, 8. The laser cannon is... Hold on, if we go to 12... There you go. The clip is 12, we can't even auto-fire. If we run out of ammo and a heavy plasma, we have encountered a 6th alien race. And it is kicking our ass. So we're just gonna run with that. Now what I do need to do... No, it just sucks the clips off people's belt, it looks like. Yeah, good. That's what I wanted. I should probably transfer to here. I would like... corpses... Sectoid, muton... I don't think we need either of the other 2. 80 segment corpses. Not that. What am I? You. Unknown. Has it even been a day? No. Alright, watch. Muton Heavy Destroyer, large retaliation team. I don't think we're getting this one. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Equipment, no armor. Damn. You know what I think this is? Yep. It's fine, they're mutons. And we also have half of our guys' psi resilience, so that's also good. We probably don't have enough weapons to go around. I don't think. Some people are going to be stuck with the, with some out-of-date weapons, because it's expensive to make this stuff. Yeah, okay. I will mark just base defense. Okay. So, weapon-wise, pistols, we are fairly plentiful on. Heavies, we do have a fair number of as well. The auto cannons, or the auto lasers, are still viable. But I probably don't want... I probably need to make a 5th loadout. 1. I mean, I guess I could just run loadout 1 on some people, but I also want 1 minus pistol plus shotgun. I'm just gonna... What is 5? Nothing. Okay, so that's what 5 will be. Hold on. That's loadout 5. We're out of shotguns. Alright, we're going to loadout 1 now. This is going to be loadout 6. Wait, hold on, what's loadout 2? I'm going to swap loadout 2. This is now loadout 2. I'm also going to give some of the dedicated... Oh, you have a good loadout. You're still holding on to that heavy plasma. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Now, a couple of you with absurd accuracy need the heavy laser, too. Anyone was close to 100? Okay, now back to the start. Yeah, that's right. Your strength isn't that bad. 100, 100... You guys have loadouts that are all over the place. Is 93 good enough? Nope. VR exists. I would still like some of you to have stun rods, though. This is a loadout and a half. Your accuracy's not even that crazy anymore. You've been out of action for so long, dude, having less than 40 strength. Wait. It also should be noted that loadout 2... All of these loadouts appear to be missing medkits. I'll have to go through and just... If I control click? Okay, that's good. We'll just go through and do that later. Does this... Okay. You're super high accuracy. Thing is, I want a couple of... Well, no, okay. We don't need 12 heavy plasmas on the field. Just looking at it. There's a good chance... Oh, we have enough plasma pistols for everybody. Okay, I'll just... I'll start handing out heavy plasmas in a minute here. For Dank. Heavy plasma. Though you do have basically minimum strength. Giving you a heavy plasma is probably a bad idea. These grenades might be a bad idea too, now that I'm looking at it, but... It was, again, the Muton Retaliation team. So, sectoids are the strongest mind control capable opponent. Presumably weaker than ethereals, but I have done nothing to verify that. We'll pretend it's not a problem. If people start getting hit by Psi and whatnot, I'll just start dropping all these on the ground. What are we out of? Clips? No. Motion scanners. I respect that. Oh, we still have these things laying around. If I'd given implants to some of the weaker soldiers, I'd have them use this for pretty much the entire mission, but for some reason mutons aren't even that vulnerable to Psi. That or they just have like 100 bravery, and it doesn't matter if they're at 0 on their morale. No, we didn't even need those at all. You are not quite at the point... I don't think any of you are quite at the point where... I think you all just get loadout too. And there's a very good chance... Okay. I'm thinking I take a bunch of scanners off of you all. Oh, we're out of knives? That's quite funny. Whatever. Those are 4 scanners. We'll pass them around from other guys in power armor if it matters. This also means the rest of you in power armor need to take some weapons. Cool. And, I mean, we have rocket launchers, so I'll give you all a couple rocket launchers where possible. Okay, and finally, Psi Strength Pass. Anyone with... People should... No, 90's the cap. Anyone with 85 or higher should have one of these. Alright, cool. I think that's most of the equipment we care about. We have shotguns everywhere, which is fun. I should probably put a stun rod in everyone's bag. But otherwise, I think we're about done. It took 6-ish minutes to equip everybody. So, well, actually, yeah, that works. You all can put this in your bag if you need to use anything else. That probably isn't a bad idea. Oh, we have exactly enough stun rods for everybody. Okay. There you go. Looks good. Well, I guess not entirely good. Since most of you aren't even using the space on your belts, I'll go ahead and throw. No, I didn't even manage to go over on anybody. Okay, flares are gone. On the off chance we need them in the hangar. What is going on here? Heavy. Okay. Now, unfortunately, you don't have a shotgun, and realistically, this is bad. Okay, you're going this way. It looks safe. And keep running. So turn 1 here. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that this gets dropped. And I kind of want you all to flee, as I have a feeling you're all gonna get blaster bombed. Do you see both? Yeah, you see both. Oh, you're injured. Yeah, you got shot earlier. Right. You're not injured. Okay, well, we have to do something similar over here. Yeah, I know. It is nice that we have the ability to pincer these guys. What is this? The hospital, and we have all of the guys without armor are back here. Do they even care? I feel like this is acceptable. Somebody upstairs in the... Oh, can we get in here? No, these are inaccessible. I could shoot out a wall and stand in here, but I don't think I care that much. If we had flying suits, somebody up here would be interesting, but we don't. Yeah, we're not playing around with that since they all have heavy weapons. Just all of you run away. Well, maybe not all of you run away. I kind of do think that sitting here is a decent idea. What I think you all should do is hide in this hallway. This should be a comfortable distance if a blaster bomb gets fired. Because you have a bunch of armor, and I believe you have resistance to high explosive. Yeah, you only take 70% damage. So this should be comfortable. Then, once the aliens make their move, we can, well, essentially hold this hallway. Especially since you all were Gifted shotguns. Want you... You all are just going this way. I don't know how many guys in power armor we have, but all of you are going this way. Anybody upstairs with power armor? No, then I'm gonna forget about you until things go horribly wrong. Do you have a scanner? Yes, I would like to... You're the only one. I mean, these guys exist too. You don't have a scanner, but at the same time... Oh, you don't have a weapon either. That's particularly useful. There's stuff on the ground over here. Grenades. 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 Stuff here too. What I want is a laser pistol. The auto isn't bad. Plasma pistol. Shotgun shells. Okay, well those piles of items aren't the best. Do one of you have a laser pistol? Yes. I'm going to have you just throw this. There you go. Okay, I was gonna say, this better work. You'll also need a motion scanner, which I'll have you throw this one. And in the next turn I will probably have you trade. Alright, well the rest of you... Do I even care? I probably don't want you all to be clustered here. Have you somewhat spread out so you can't shoot each other. Burdank is the biggest potential. Biggest potential recipient of a mind control attack. I will have you throw this. There we go. You probably want to do something similar. One of you, anyway. That should... You look the best. How did you manage that? Whatever, it's good enough. I mean, it's not... No, the aliens are not going to make it through this choke point. You do not need your time limits. Yeah, the rest of you can spread out. The tanks will start working this way. You all put your guns on your belt, and we will deal with that later. Socialists especially should have guns on the belt. Yep. Okay. Hey, I should do it up here too, huh? Okay, well, you're just gonna have to drop that. You have a motion scanner. You should walk outside. Okay, do you all have time to put things on your belts? You could throw them on the floor if you had to. I feel like you will probably maybe be fine, since the only thing that got shot was a floater from a turret. Ah, it lived. Ooh. It died. Okay. What? That's a lot of tiny units. You can pick this up, put this on your belt. Leave an extra ammo up here if you need it. And we have 2 aliens in this area so far. What? Oh, okay. The little time units for moving pops up and that just cancels. Yeah, yet again, I'm going to leave you two to do nothing. You all are fine. You guys, on the other hand, I'm a bit curious for. Go ahead and stand here. Go ahead and follow. Says there's sectoid with a pistol. Can't see the other guy. Is this the heavy? This is the heavy. If you fire 45 degrees to your left, I'm going to be mad. Good. I was curious if they were going to show up. That's bad, but at the same time, there's likely not all that many. Huh. It should be noted that this team has a great angle on the hangars. So if you all pull out heavy lasers and heavy plasmas, you will slaughter whatever's inside. Okay, though. You also don't have the weapons for this because I didn't realize we had enough pistols for everybody and took it off of your loadout. So I think you both back up. Are there... Nope, there are no nearby items. Okay, I don't know how much damage you do. We're just gonna see what happens. Not enough damage. You do enough damage. Okay, cool. Oh, I guess we stripped armor. That's a good turn. Only using turrets so far to make sure that people don't get targeted by... Yeah, I was worried about that. Goodbye. Huh? I even mentioned that he was prime candidate. Wow, goodbye turrets. Panicked, that's fine. You didn't have anything in your hand. Okay, this is going to be a mess. Everybody needs to start dropping items that could hurt people. Yeah, unfortunately, you all also need to just drop everything. If you're not in armor, there's a reason. Enough time units? Yeah, you're the guy who panicked. Yeah. See, the thing is, I want you all to throw your pistols to the psi-resilient people. Strength, yeah. Okay. This is going to be interesting. What does cost of there? 17? Thank you. Okay, and you have a scanner, you do drop your eye, damn it. Let's just hope for the best. Yeah, you all in armor get to keep your pistols. I'm sure I'll change that later, but we're not there yet. You have too much stuff, barely. I mean, I'll take this, but... Oh, wait, I should not have this. Or these. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna start. We'll deal with the rest of this. You are not qualified to carry any of this. Or... Nope. Been through you all, not you. You're out of time units, you panicked. You're good. P, lowercase, capital, capital. Me. Respects. No grenades. Fungus. No. Socialist, yeah. Bamboo. I mean, BR. Yeah, no, not at all. Thorax. Troll. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, have we done anything other than throw everybody's guns on the floor? I don't think so. You are now a problem. I think we just stun you because you currently have items that could cause serious harm to everybody around you. Yep. You can take the smoke grenades. They're all yours. Only pick up whatever. You're banished to being upstairs. Alright, we are probably not going to use anybody other than, like, the 10. Okay. Well, on top of that being a mess, I would like if you could actually scan with the scan. You don't have a scanner. Great. Of course. Yeah, that's about what I expected. There's probably things on the other half here. Ah, yeah. Oh, you don't s and they all have heavies, which is the scary part. Go after the guy who's injured. That's okay damage. You could have probably gotten away with moving less distance. What do you mean, 0? That's a problem. 33? No, you don't have this for that. I would like you to probably just carry this around and drop it on the floor when you're not using it. However, unfortunately, we don't really have that option right now. We killed an armored sectoid out there. Yeah, I think we just... That's a good hit. Just back up another square. There you go. Yep, you're all resilient. We'll have you stand here. Okay, well, the fact that it pulls the first people in line, but at these stations, followed by everybody else randomly throughout the base, is nice. So that means we do actually have a group of people who can hold the line at both of these points. This is going to be a huge issue. I don't think there's a way around that. I think I'll just put the tank here and have it watch. Yep. Everybody has come to play. Every single race is here. I've never seen that before. Good for you. You continued panicking? I'd really like somebody with a scanner in that corner. You're not allowed to participate. You, honestly, just... You'll be fine. People downstairs might have problems, though. And since this room exclusively is being targeted, you all can drop your pistols too. There's 0 chance this goes well. Probably your knives at that. can actually hurt somebody with those. This is gonna be fun. That's not actually all that much of a problem. I'm curious if the UFOpedia... blob... They're armored. Okay. Which means if I do this, nothing's going to happen. Well, okay, obviously, but like... Huh. Interesting. Armor piercing. We do have armor piercing around. Somehow you haven't been hit yet, it looks like. I don't know who needs this. You can have it. Yeah, I think the tank is gonna have to keep us covered on that. The feeling throwing a grenade into that hallway is a good idea. We'll run the pistol, though. Oh, there you go. You just shoot at him. Wonderful. That's just... wonderful. You see a new mutant... I mean, we kind of knew there's even a guy here. I should just be aiming and firing, because you're gonna immediately back up. See, this guy knows what he's doing. Okay, 1, 2... Somebody tried to react and didn't have range. You have the heavy, which is good. I don't like this wave of mutons. I don't like it at all. You need 21, 35. Amazing. Alright, that's right. Hold on. You actually do need to throw this. 29? You need 21? I mean, you can get in the room and someone can close the door for you, but that's kind of dangerous. 8 time units is not enough to get around the corner. How many time units do you have? 43, 31... The aliens are really close for this. It takes you 23 to throw, but I want you to be able to shoot. Takes you 19, and I want you to be able to shoot. I feel like... this is workable. Hold on. Do I kneel with your back to the aliens? I'll just do this. They don't know we're here yet. You only need 19. Okay, you have multiple shots. You have 3 shots. The tank is going to take primary aggro at the moment. Lorax should juggle weapons forwards. This tank needs to continue its path this way. Yeah, you really should carry both of these with you. You might want both of them. Somehow neither of these turrets over here have gone down. Means I might... yeah, Rapid, I want you. Good. Do I have a scanner? I do. I have a new job, then. Okay. Pistol heavy. Alright, well, your target's heavy. That's some good hits. I'm curious. So it's a heavy defense turret, piercing damage against a muton. We might as well spit at them. You need 23. Yeah, so you're gonna hold that. Yeah, no, okay. You'll just keep backing. That's not a great hit. I also have a feeling that I can get away with this. People hiding back here at this point. They didn't seem to want to use the DPL against... you're doing fine. Yeah, they didn't seem to want to use the DPL in here, and this floater has one. Okay. We will continue. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to get all that much time. Because you don't have armor, and this is not a place for people who don't have armor. You could blast your way through a wall and stand in the alien containment, but... Yeah, okay. We're going to run with this. This is good enough. The turrets will continue to take first contact. Okay, we killed it. That's good. Yeah, you... whatever. Okay, that's not... okay, it's a small one. Yeah, continue to panic. This wave is not nearly as endless as the previous muton wave we had to fight. It is only getting easier from here. You need to actually hit some shots this time. I'd like you to kill this. I'd like you to hit a shot. Okay. Progress. You see all of them. I think you're gonna fire 2 snapshots. You almost killed the floater too. That would have been impressive. Well, he only needed 1 hit, but... okay. Now next up, there's a guy here. Whoop. I see. You need to, like, kill this in 1 hit. And I kind of think this might actually work. But you might get a grenade thrown at you. This might be a bad idea. Could you get out if you wanted to? No. So we're sticking with it, even if it is a bad idea. Yeah, as for the other side, surprisingly no aliens have come down this corridor. Single muton, heavy weapon, muton, heavy weapon, ethereal. This is our problem. Heavy defense. You only get snapshots fired at them. Amazing. Okay, well, I don't even care. You hit the first shot. That's all we needed. I thought those were explosive. Okay. I'm gonna have you stand here. I don't know that the Muton cares. You run over to here, and you run over to here. Okay, this side is a bit of a mess. This side, I would like to take the hangar. Ooh. Hi. It's like 11? Okay, this guy's super durable. I figured he was one hit away, but... Scanner again, that's friendly. What could have happened to him? We're all just sitting here, so... The biblical Muton wave would happen again if I waited till turn 20. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think I'm waiting till turn 20. I also feel like there's a chance we just wiped out most of the ethereals. I mean, we killed 2, but like... There is a solid chance that... That's bad. We're not playing with that. Oh, we can see you. It's looking at you. Do you think we can hold this area? I have a feeling that we can't, but I also don't want to run away. Can you see the Celatid? You can. Can you aim and hit the Celatid? You can. Good job. I'm not gonna figure out who's here. Crab Queen can overwatch from this end. You can stand here because you're on low health. You can juggle your pistol a little further forwards. And just kneel so they can't see you. Alright, the tank is going to stand here. And I think we continue to do nothing on this end. We do only have 4 guys though, don't we? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Why was that fired? Can they can't... Can they panic fire TPLs? I mean, whoever was here ceased to exist. Why did it fire it this way? It must have panicked and fired. Okay. That's interesting. Nobody's here anymore. Off we go. That's not scary at all. Let's make sure this gets smoked. You take a peek around the other side. What do you see in the hangar? An ethereal. You know what that means? Can we do it again? No. No, we can't. Would have been funny. You, on the other hand, have the potential. Do I have accuracy for this? I'm going with maybe. Hold on. Because currently I'm not doing anything. Aimed shot. I don't have the time units for this. Alright, never mind then. I just suck. Give me this back. Run into your corner. Rapid. This is not going to hit a shot. Maybe I should just say that more often. 50% on 20% is good odds. I don't know that I want to fire this yet. I think we'll settle for people firing aim shots across the map blind. Yep. The expected outcome. Alright, anyway. This guy doesn't need to actually get killed this turn, realistically. I think we're doing fine. You have the laser cannon if you need it. You're here, you're there, but one of you can shoot. You should back up. Tank. There you go. The safer scout. You can see the entrance. You can... don't have smoke. Okay, this team should be good enough. Actually, speaking of... forgot that that's what I use the tanks for. Yeah, there are a bunch of mutons out here still. There is no doubt about that. None of them are here, though. You see two. Heavy. Well, I mean, you can try. You seem to have the best accuracy of the bunch. I don't know why I ever doubt this little laser turret here. And it's nice that we have explosive barrels to light up the world for us. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, try this again. One muton. How it's injured. Probably stray bullets, but... yeah, you have the ability to shoot some more, you can go stand behind him. And you two will stand up back here. Are either of you notably injured? Nah, let's just keep on laughing here. Yep, okay. Tank is here if we ever want to push them. It is turn 9. You're closer now. Can you hit another shot? No? I mean, you did hit a shot. That is technically what I asked you to do. How can you not see him yet? Thank you. Okay. Oh. That's a good sign. You probably ran too far. Yeah. You can see him? Alright, screw it. Okay. Solid. Yeah, that's really off solid. Loot. 3 ethereal corpses, 3 celatids, silicoid, 1 snake man, 2 floaters, 2 sectoids in armor. I guess there were probably more. I think there were probably 24 aliens. 1 killed itself. And it killed itself so hard that it ceased to exist with the overkill damage. Alright. I mean, some people who needed accuracy got it. Okay, let's transfer all of this somewhere else. 130... I mean, a bunch are queued up in a project, but still. I don't know what you could possibly need either of those for, but off they go. Because this is all equipment. Alright, and nobody even got shot. Good. That's right. This is the round that we care about. As always, we want to do this. If I do this, and then I do this again, it saves progress. Good. I'd like you all to briefly... Yeah, it saves the... If the project's been started, then it saves the workshop space used. Caps lock is on. Off you go. And... Good. I want to go here, info, implantation. Now this is the point where I start working my way down from the top, people who are good. Because I don't think... Just so that I can verify this, starting at me, nobody has 50 plus psi strength. Yeah. Okay. Which means we just get to start having fun. I think Crispix actually has better strength than me, so we'll start there, but... there's two of us at the top there. There you go. And 70-some, good enough. We can always train if it becomes a real issue. I just imagine you'll be vulnerable to panic attacks, which means just don't have anything in your hands at the end of the turn. Mind control? I mean, it's possible, it's happened before, but again, just don't have anything in your hands and it shouldn't be a problem. If it happens, then we will know. And we will act accordingly, but the difference of 10 shouldn't really be all that big a deal. They still attempt to make panic attacks against you if they have the opportunity, that's why you'll see some of the guys at 80 strength getting hit by it, but they will fail 90% of the time, it just means they'll fail only like 80 to 70% of the time. When against people with 10 less strength. Ah. Good. Right. I made money. I would like to build the... I can't search. Let's go to the bottom. Yeah, laser defense system, no. Laser security station. Just requires outlays. Yep. They're not particularly strong against mutons. Specifically mutons, but just about everything else they're useful for. Preparation for invasion? Mixed/invasion. What does that mean? An elite small scout? I mean, it's a small scout, so it'll only ever have one alien on it. I mean, it has more health, but it's gonna get one-shot by our heavy weapon. Do you think it'll land? Come back. No, come back. I'm shooting it down if I catch it. Yeah, okay. Elite large supply ship going to Siberia. It is Snake Man. I feel like we should try this. We have the resilient team. Snake Man seem to be accompanied by ethereals. It's not even that the Snake Man Queen has psionic powers. It is going to be a night mission, which is somewhat miserable, but... I think we actually... Hold on. What? Oh. Crew. Have we recovered? No. equipment... Right, I need to go with 4 and then add weapons here. I think we run with this. I'm doing the same thing now. And it's going to be night time, so I'll start throwing these here. No, I want that on your belt. No, you actually need, like, real training. And strength, really. You don't... You can do that. Right. Okay. Well, at least we put them all in belts. It doesn't look like there's anything else on the ground that I really care for. Do people have grenades in their hand? I don't think so, especially since I went through and... Hold on. Let's go to the first. You have 1. Alright, now the... So these are... I believe we have the entry somewhere real quick. Okay, that's interesting. What I wanted was supply ship recovered. One of the most durable ships in the alien fleet. It is exceptionally well shielded and plus well armed. These aren't fast and... well, they aren't as fast as the other craft, but nonetheless try to avoid conflict. The roster is meager and fairly standard. There are no terrorists, but there is one leader. Ironically, perhaps the extra defense on this ship makes it an ideal target to capture shield emitters. That's what I was thinking. Now, why we need shield emitters? Who knows? Like, they aren't particularly rare. And maybe we just aren't at the phase of the game where we need them. That should be 28. Supply ship. Okay. Yep, we already went through this. Is that L? Okay, I was gonna say, why is it so bright? It's because we are emitting light. Oh, we will continue to emit light. Now, if this is just Snake Men and no ethereals, then I can take anyone on this mission without worry. But I have a feeling that's not the case, which is good. Elite. I forgot this thing was elite. Oh, that means they have terrifying weapons, too. Yeah, okay, that means taking any random guy might be valuable to us. So, being able to bring the commander on missions again. Yep. Okay. Ah. Not okay. Do you not see that? Oh, you do see that. That's bad. It's gone. You somehow don't see it? That's fine. Just don't... You hit it once? Okay, that's kind of terrifying. What if they have resilience to this? Oh no! It's the problem tile set. I didn't even think. Okay, it is time to smoke off the world. We need a comfortable place to land, but otherwise, we're going to be fairly defensive from here on out. Yep, there you go. Map is pretty large. Map is huge. Okay, we'll see how far we make it into this mission. Worst case scenario, we grab 2 corpses and run away. This is... This is not the tile set we wanted. This should be enough space. We threw one here. We probably want... no, this is fine. This should be enough space for everyone to disembark and fire from the cover of smoke. Yeah, I see that. Can you... oh, wow. There you go. Yeah, that's you who sees them. They all have rifles, though. That's good. I was hoping you'd hit more than that, but alas. Throw a smoke inside the building. How? Thank you. Probably drop it on the ground here, too, just to cover this area. This is gonna be fun. I think you 4-3 are gonna be stuck inside for this turn. And we're just gonna see what happens. The tank should definitely back up. Because there's the gap here of the smoke that we didn't throw. Okay, and these rifles are not deadly, but they can hurt us. Apparently we don't have time units left. That or they're blind? How have you not seen us yet? Okay. We need a couple of people on the edges of the smoke here to... Great. I was gonna say, we need people all the time. Uh-oh. I think you fired a quick shot and missed completely. Never mind, then. Oh, look! No, never mind. Jones! Can you hit a shot? Much better. Alright, you're in charge of guarding this area. You don't have smokes anymore. That's fine. You have these, and I will be requesting that you use them. We need one out here somewhere, if possible. That's workable. And you... Can you go along the edge? Yes, somebody's over here. I believe he's over with enough time units to shoot something. I don't know if we clear the inside or the outside first. I feel like the inside of the UFO is more... So, just thinking, turn 20 is what we have to complete this before, and I kind of doubt we're clearing the entire map and the UFO before turn 20 at night when the aliens have advanced weapons. So my thoughts are pretty much simply that we should hit the UFO first. The inside of this is much more dangerous when the aliens know where you are, whereas the outside is far more open and manageable. Just due to the fact that we can see the aliens long before they see us outside, whereas the inside we don't have that luxury. Yeah, I think I'm running with that. We will probably need... So, I don't know how we gracefully... We probably need to sweep this area with 2 people. We'll have 1 person here. These people will come back and then reset up. Do we need more than 4 people inside? We almost certainly do. This thing is large. We've only been doing medium UFOs up till this point. I see. At this point, I think by turn 10, I need to be getting inside of here. If we get the... Well, it is the big map. The problem tile set. There is always a chance that we can make this work. Can you see the snake man? Okay, if you back up... Really? Okay, there you go. Right, and then you just run away because time units are meaningless? Okay, well this area seems relatively clear. I'm going to have you You two are going to form a team and head this way. You've used all your time units, so you'll go ahead. Once you've cleared this, you all can just push out of the smoke up to the UFO. Who knows what's happening here? Probably want to smoke right in that gap. Okay. It's going fine for now. You have the time units to shoot again. You have the time units to shoot again, although you probably should be in front of the tank. You both have time units. You should be able to hold this. So I think we want you there. There you go. Ooh. Good reaction. He's still looking at you. Didn't even see you, apparently. Yeah. It's a pistol. Pistols are still not dangerous, even though the snake men may take, 8 to 10 hits from a shotgun to get it. You actually should back up. Can you stand on this? You can. It takes a lot of time units, though, so we're gonna go around. So you can back up. It's insane. One time unit. The aliens get it too, so I'm not... As dumb as this is, I'm just gonna deal with it, because I've tried updating the community map pack a couple times. And while I'm sure I could go in and... Well, I don't know if it's per tile. I don't know if I can gracefully edit this up to normal values. It's very possible that I can, but... Dunno. There's still nobody here. Well, back you go. You fired a shot. We'll have you... Ah. Okay, well you got shot in some sort of crossfire, I imagine. 2 hits. You guys really do need the training. Crab Queen's the other one who needs the training. Can't see it yet. I mean, you hit it twice and it died, so there's a chance you would have hit it more, but a lot of pellets were scattered back here. What I'd like you all to do, not smoke, actually, I want these. There is a tree in the way, you are correct. There you go. It is... do we have night vision? No. No, we don't. And at some point they're going to start panicking. We know there's like 2 aliens over here. They probably walked this way and got killed, but that doesn't mean... There's still a chance that they're out there. Oh, you can't just... That's fine. You're still sitting here. I do kind of want to know if anybody's out here. Doesn't look like it. You went that way. The game decided it was faster. Alright. Probably do want to smoke. You will honestly just run away. Just sit here. Nobody will find you. They'll get shot in the back if they try. You, on the other hand, do want to watch this edge. Okay. Good. Okay. There's a couple of guys here. I think one of you is gonna wanna run into this corner. Friendly. Okay, so this building is now cleared. Well, likely to be cleared. This will allow you to see... the staircases? Yeah, the staircase are fairly normal time unit amounts. One, you back here. Yeah, we do want to smoke there. That's good enough. Do you think you can kill it from here? You should be able to. You didn't. Alright. I guess while you're in this corner, is anybody nearby? No. Do you have flare? Yeah, okay. We're going to throw a couple flares from here. Just get it all the way to the edge of the map. The trees. The trees are in the way. I feel like we might want to flare up here. I mean, it does get reduced to total darkness, so we probably can see out there. The trees. So you can throw there. Why can't you... You can't stand against the edge of the building. Okay. I see. Can you kill it, though? Yes. It does require a lot of pellets. This should be fine. You'd hope. That's good. We need to keep this running. Okay. Kill it? No. Can you see it? You can. Into the void? That's better. It only took 2, so the tank hit it at least once. Now from here, I do want you behind the building. Okay, do I think... I feel like 2 guys in the tank is probably enough to get around out here. We do need the flare coverage for it, though, so the people who are going inside... That was terrible. Just need to throw all their flares now, off into the void. Into the fog of war that we can't see through. And we will hope that that is good enough. It is suspiciously open over here. The trees. Night mission with trees. I don't know if you can hear the frantic clicking. Sometimes there's... I want, whatever. I want it to go the other way. Jones has some flares. Okay. We do need to get a couple over the UFO. 0. 000. Okay. Back into the smoke you go. Surprisingly, there's nothing out here. I'd like one smoke at the top of the hill. You see it. Yeah, it's probably CC back. That's okay, though. You have enough time units to move 30 tiles. Dumb. This used to have an alien in it. We should probably get that checked out. You... See, if I aim and fire... Oh, good, okay. Next turn we'll be able to deal with the building. You used your time units, you're holding the smoke, you're... I don't really... You're just not in danger. Yeah, and we'll have the tank start working its way around the UFO in the next turn or two, so we can see if enough flares have been thrown, so we can go in. Can you see? Oh, it's so nice and open. Okay, this side's doing fine. Over this thing, on the other hand, has not received enough flare coverage. That's good. Okay. Do we have anybody? You probably have a flare, too. I had to guess we want one out here. We want one just in this corner. Why? Trees. Trees are back. Whatever. That ought to be good enough. Now, who do we want going with the tank? I can't decide if I want people who are better or worse going in. I feel like there's more action inside, but we might actually be in danger inside. Rather than just a chance of someone being out of action for a week. I guess you two can run with it, right? Yeah, you two are doing good. 90-some, almost 80. Yeah, we'll leave you two to do it. Just means you need to... Alright, nobody's here. Onto the hill we go. Okay. This may or may not be cleared. I will... You don't know smoke. Can you get this to here? That'll do. Okay, so you three are going on this side. Both are going on the other side. You've used your time units to throw things, so next turn we will reposition. Should be inside by turn 10. That's good. Hesitant to say that it's super good, but... Somebody with a high rank is panicking. That is what we want to see. Yeah, the rest of this map should be fairly easy to clear. Let's just go this way. Is there anybody over here at all? I have a feeling we can send everybody inside. You are freaking out running around. Oh, you got shot once. Can you kill it? That'll seal the fact that it's bleeding. Okay, if you two kill each other with a plasma shotgun, I don't even... That's an achievement. Yeah, you two are going to stand inside the smoke on the hill for the next turn or two while the tank works out what's going on here. You don't actually have the ability to shoot at it. Realistically, you should bleed out sooner than later if you're taking the extra damage. But we will see what actually happens there. Oh, we picked up a gun. Goodbye. I mean, I turned that on, but, like, good job. Alright, what do you see? We've spotted a single ethereal. I expected many more than this. Energy? Is that what I saw? No, time units. I have a feeling neither of you need to be outside, and that the tank can handle any alien it comes across on its own. Okay, well, here we go. You are going to be redirected to this corner. The game slowed down for a second there. So we can evaluate what's going on inside. That's a good enough scan for me. See what's happening. Okay. Alright, you're gonna sit here. The inside of the UFO takes normal time units. Okay. So we can't just blitz it through this. You've moved. Hi, this needs to die in one hit. Good enough. Still a little concerned that these two might be in some amount of danger. Here, you stand back here. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay. Now we're good. But yeah, okay. I mean, it spiked... It hit rear armor. That's why you took damage. Okay, good for you. These are all recolored inside of here, which is cool looking. Okay, we immediately need to blaze through the inside of this thing. You exist, and if you shoot something, you're going to kill us all. Additionally, the shotgun scares me. So we will accept shots on you from no closer than point-blank range. Do you have the time units to shoot again? You do, just barely. I do like the screen. Probably wants to scan real quick, eh? Okay, so these guys are upstairs. Kneel. Give her backup, and... You know, it's a miracle this didn't blow up earlier. I think Jones is probably going to run to the other side. Yeah, we have organs. We have these two coming in too. These are friendly. Most of the crew is upstairs at the moment, then. Okay, you guys are just inside at the moment. All that this means is we could have to retreat with just a tank if everybody explodes in one turn. Yeah, the fact that you can just move across the map. We'll call that unbalanced to oversimplify. 23... 20... yeah, we'll just... Hopefully they don't shoot your toes. Good job. Scan reveals people in the middle of this thing. I have a feeling that that's all we're getting. Yeah. Here and here. There's not a second one because we could see it if there was. Right, this is the lift that goes all the way upstairs. We probably want a full team here. Well, no, it's not entirely. It could be entirely true. It'll be annoying to try and get through this floor with less than 4 guys, but I have... we'll deal with it. Can you see anybody up here? No. Ah, okay, we're not ending the turn up there. Here, you get back here. You guys get into position. Can you just... Yeah, because this whole thing got nuked. Engineer. 13 fatal wounds. Sorry, bud. You're not making it. Whatever. Okay. Now they're likely stuck in the panic spiral. In a previous, I believe it was XCOM Files, somebody added a plasma turret here that was nigh unkillable and would one-shot your guys through the best of armor. And that was essentially the check you had to get through to deal with these larger UFOs. Didn't like it. Not going to enjoy it if I have to play the mod again, but... it is there. It's green? Alright, you know what? While you're standing here, in the middle of unknown... No. That must be up here. I'll have you back up into here. One of you should come up here. Actually, you should go downstairs. Is that possible? We'll have you run to the bottom of the stairs once everybody's up. You don't have the timings to participate here. This is scary. I mean, it's not going to hurt us. The blast one isn't strong enough to get through walls or floors, I think. And you with 135 front armor and damage resistance should be fine. You guys upstairs, on the other hand, we'll see what happens. Good job. That was probably a leader of some sort. I mean... How? There's a chance this is it. Yeah, okay. 20 killed... Not 20 killed. 19 killed, 20 covered. There was one single ethereal on that entire mission. That was right by the lift. Huh. Stat-wise, who needed it? I think you three are the... or at least... Crab Queen Jones... Yeah, this is people I want getting stats. Bunch of advanced plasma items. 2 data core supply ships. What do we do with the data cores? Is there anything that we care about these for? Well, what did I want? Bases, you transfer to... I don't really know where. Research, I guess. You don't have one of these, or these, or these. Is that because they're queued to be researched? I don't know that I care. Transfer them anyway. Everything else can go to research. Not research, engineering. 1 ethereal corpse I'm not going to worry about. I should have transferred more than just the ethereal corpse. We have a few small launchers and stun bombs. I mean, I guess almost all of this I should transfer. Yeah, deuterium fuel rods are what we use to make fuel, not what is used directly. The feeders are what we use in things. These are all useful. We have more yellow repositories. That's nice. We can't actually ship any of this. We do want all of this shipped, to my knowledge. Data canisters. I started shipping all of these to the engineering base at some point. Grow data canister. I don't know what this means. There's something that we do with them, but I don't know what... I'm almost tempted to see if it's early or late game, or I guess mid or late game. We're kind of out of early. Alright, here's your stuff. Like, what is... Bro. What does this require? The flagship? Lord. So we do actually need these. Okay. So I will continue collecting these. Alien explosive ammo. That's cool and all, but I think the only reason I cared about this was for the large module associated. I mean, is this good? Slightly better. Not enough for me to use missiles again. Okay, this leads to a bunch of stuff, so I need this. And this should take a day. How long does this take? That takes a fairly short amount of time. Okay. Complete ambush. Yeah, guys, this is what we're looking for. Cool. Yeah, it's because they're all queued. And UFOpedia real quick. Craft armaments. I mean, it's a slight improvement, but again, it's not enough to convince me to use missiles. I tried to research this ages ago. Yeah, the chance to hit's why I want this, but I do wonder... 150 shield capacity. 150 shield capacity is quite good. Chance to hit is also quite good. And the speed is something I care about, but the problem is I think this is probably the one that I keep when I add... No, because I can just not switch to large weapons, right? That's what I established, which is why I want one of each. And I'll just keep using laser because it's good enough. Especially if we have the health to tank. And sure, at some point we'll have to upgrade, but that point is not now. Okay. So yeah, one of each plus the laser weapons we already have on the base. Okay. I mean, we'll see what happens. Yep, I don't think I'm doing anything with any of these. Cargo ship, garrison, Europe, supply. Oh, we caught that real early. We're about 2 hours in. 2 to 3 is what people are happy with. These supply ships don't take all that long. Let's go for it. Who got injured? Oh yeah, somebody tried to explode. Put Crispix on since you finally have Sonic Strength. Not that it matters against the sectoids here, but... Okay. And we will just tail this guy. We are faster than it, right? Significantly. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright. I'm just gonna call this 5. Somehow I got a 7 in there. Okay, this is fine. What I'm curious about is your loadout. I think that's about all we care about. We do want you to use the fear projector because we need training for skill. Oh right, we also want you to have a few of these. Okay. Oh, we're in the city. Oh, if it didn't spawn, I might just leave. Because the aliens don't mean all that much to me. It spawned. Okay. Questionably okay. No, okay, they can't hurt you. Armored sectoids are not my favorite. For the reason that this isn't gonna one-shot it, despite hitting... Is that 9 shots? I mean, if you shoot it again, it dies, right? Yes! Well, they're... yeah. Yeah. And back to normal time unit counts. There's 2 of you, okay. Well, let's actually have the tank step out. So they can't see us, which is good. And the streetlights are going to be our friend. That's a floater with a heavy. Can you shoot it accurately? No? Yes. Yeah, we're kind of surrounded, aren't we? It's just a rifle. That is something we want dead. Alright, so that should be this roughly cleared. I'm going to throw a bunch of smokes with people and then retreat back inside with the people who threw the smoke. Just so we don't all explode. Could you have thrown another? Probably. Yeah, for sure. You could have definitely thrown one. Throw it here. Do I care? Not all that much. Presumably you're fine. And since you have time units, you can stand here. You don't have time units, you don't have time units. Does the tank have time units? No. Oh, yeah. That's fine. And we probably want a pistol out anyway, since armored sectoids are here. Even if I'm probably going to brute force it with a shotgun for half of them. Speaking of brute forcing with a shotgun... if it's not the front armor, it just kills them. I mean, that's... you have to be close enough to hit that many pellets, like 9. And it's still quite nice. We probably just want to send 5 guys with the UFO. Hi, you are all dangerous. Okay, well that's signals to me is that we want to use this and see what's going on. People are inside there, okay. I see. Ah. Okay, well that means one very simple thing. You are slowly becoming the Grenadier, but I don't know that you have the timeliness to get outside and throw it. I'll have Jones do it. Do I think you can throw accurately? The tank's in the way. We can fix that. Alright. There's a good chance that kills them anyway. Okay, the smoke cloud itself seems clear. What's going on outside of it is unknown at the moment. Okay, and we do want a flare out here. Could have blown it all up, but I still might blow it all up. Okay. You've got that held down, you can use this like twice. Yep. And you have a pistol out, so I don't even need to put it away. Huh. You think we hurt ourselves with that? Good job. Wasn't the greatest view, but we did not hurt ourselves. You have 69 accuracy. You have 60 accuracy. Okay, you need the experience. Good job. That also means Skendo... Okay, these are the 4 who actually need experience, so I'm going to send them where there's guaranteed to be aliens. You 4 are responsible for the inside. Who sees an alien? The tank sees an alien. Do I even... no. Jones. Jones still doesn't have perfect accuracy. I'll have you. We are blowing it up anyway. The flare survived. So did the sectoid, for that matter. That shot went to the abyss. Yeah. 0, 0, 0, zeros. Those barrel explosions are not impressive. Can you hit a shot? A couple. I mean, you can fire again. Nope. Yeah, you'll continue to sit there. You have... I mean, you can just shoot at both of them. You missed. You missed. Alright, back into the smoke. You didn't even get hit. Yeah, neither of them did. Okay, well, we'll continue. Why are there 5? Right, hold on. Yeah, and the aim shot doesn't cost all that much. Snap. Fired anyway. Hit the ground. And who was the 4th guy I wanted inside? Jones was probably it. Nope, you. Excuse me. Throw this over here. Take a look at what's going on over there. Don't know if it'll matter, but... Also, these are fake explosions, or fake smoke from the barrels. We'll just see if anything pops its head out. We might want one person to throw a smoke further. Excuse me. I probably said smoke, I meant flare. Oh, this is just the edge of the map, that's fine. And the sectoid standing down there in the fire will likely be onto us. You see it. You can use this as many times as you're allowed. Interesting. Does psionic energy recharge when you kill something? Hold on. You have 3. No. Okay, it's unrelated. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, you're not surviving, buddy. You should be looking at us. Who needs... Let Jones take the shot. There you go. Yeah. Shooting armored sectoids with a shotgun is the decent way to gain experience, so I'm going to keep running with this. The inside might be a bit of a problem if they end up with a heavy weapon, but at that point, I don't really know what to do. Just kind of have to hope. Okay. The inside, there's almost certainly somebody standing in front of the door. That is what I gather from that scan. Who has the most time units? It might be Crab Queen. Yeah. Yep. Non-lethal though, so you can just... Not worry at all. 20, I'll just leave you standing there. Yeah. You are now looking at the entrance. You should take a look down here. See nothing. Good. Leave this on the ground here. See nothing. Okay. Good. We probably don't want you to shoot. Yeah, rear armor. It's not what we want to allow shotgun damage to potentially go through at. Okay, you two still have time minutes. What do you see out here? Nothing. I'm almost tempted to blow up the barrels here. I don't want to smoke. Hang on. Okay, back into the smoke with you. And you need to go this way. We did blow up a streetlight, didn't we? And can you get up between buildings? Yes. Alright, so this area's lit up. Okay. Done our thing outside. That's scary. Alright, you still have most time units, so I guess in you go. I would like somebody to scan inside. They're all over the place. I have a feeling. Okay, that's good. You don't have time units to actually shoot. Who will? You have... yeah, you'll have to. Okay. 20, then kneel, and head inside. UFO's handled. You all on the outside. I have no coherent plan for this. The tank is just going to run around and look, see nothing, and then you will follow up with a scanner to see if there's anything in the building. And we spot nothing, I'm going to call that cleared. You only have enough for one anyway. Now you get to wander all the way to the edge of the smoke cloud again, where the two sectoids and the explosive barrels were. Yeah, this area might be annoying. Might be worth blowing these up just to knock the fence out. Considering it. I think you'll just stand here for the time being. This area up here doesn't have a flare, and we probably want to use a scanner. I might have you swap for a turn. Because it's not like... psionic energy is your currency to actually use that thing, so... that's not fully recharged, then it's not an issue. Okay. And that's outside. Yeah, who knows what they're doing inside at this point. They're all over the place. Hi. Here, can you shoot him in the back so we don't have to... The fact that you managed to miss half of those is terrifying. I think you're just gonna back up. Yeah, you can fire a quick shot if you need to. I was gonna say worst case scenario, it turns around and shoots you, but worst case scenario, you run out of time units trying to kill it. Oh, I should have had you looked this way. Okay, well, there's two less aliens, and I have a feeling they're all rushing us for some reason. It's turn 7? Yeah. Okay. There's nothing over here. That's good. And this area is almost certainly cleared at this point, since we're looking at fake smoke. Yeah, we're gonna shoot this while we wait. That was a good spread of barrels. Also throw this over here, and we probably want one on the roof, because that lights the whole thing up. Yep. I almost want you to clear right here with a scanner. I feel like that's a bit of an overextension for this turn. So I'm gonna hold off on doing that. Okay, let's see what goes on inside. Okay, I feel like we'd notice if they were out here. Because at this point, they'd have panicked and shot something or ran out into the open by now. Yeah, okay, so the outside should be cleared. We'll start walking towards the UFO, but I expect these four have it, seeing as the aliens are not in the greatest shape morale-wise. It's this design. Yep. Okay, well, the reason I started rushing is because I want to make sure nobody's in here. That should resume the panic spiral. I've been there, Sectoid. Yeah, it appears we hit its front armor, so that should be the end of you. Okay, we're not in danger. You, on the other hand, should look straight at this door. Somebody shot this out at some point. You go this way. Time units. Okay. Yep, we have... Where's guy number 4? Yeah. So that at least somewhat paid off. You, in the middle here, scan for me. There's still 3 aliens in here. Hi. Can you just... Yep. Is there anybody on here? No. Okay. No, none of them see anybody, so we will call that a turn, I think. You 4 can't handle it. I mean, we have the time units just to run across the world, so I might as well move you 2 in. It'd be nice to have you downstairs with a scanner, and you're on the other side of the world. Goodbye. Nothing at all. That's curious, actually. We might have missed somebody outside. Nope. This is probably the last guy. It lived. As it would. No, you just get more accuracy. Yeah, 20 aliens, and stat-wise. Yeah, these are the people we needed. This is just kind of RNG at this point. Takes a roll of 5, though. Oh, also, that's solid rolling on Crispix. 6 on both energy and skill. I don't really know what energy does for you, but skill, we wanted that. Okay. If I just hit A? No. Sometimes A does something for all of the items, but... Just gonna say, I don't think we need any of this on home base here. Elite, supply ship, garrison, Siberia. This is the large one again. We should probably do this. So I guess that's the episode. We had a base defense in the middle of this episode. It feels like forever ago. Okay. Yeah, this is, it's going to be the episode then. Harmony 18. It has been 4 days. It's solid, though. Yeah, because the more missions we do, and the fact that it's an elite supply ship here means that we get more of the elite weapons, which we'll want. Yeah, cool. Well, that has been the episode. Thank you for watching. In the next episode we do a supply ship, and probably just more of whatever happens in the month. I wonder if we're going to get... I wonder if there's going to be nearly as much happening in the next month. Because the amount of time in a month does not determine how long the episode takes. Or the amount of time in the month that passes does not determine the length of the episode. So yeah, that is that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.